Arnold. My name is Rachel Burton. I'm going to be your physical therapist today. I have PT orders to get you down to physical therapy, and I understand you've recently had a right total knee replacement. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. So before we get you down to physical therapy, we're just going to do a couple tests while you're still in the room. Some of them will be on your back, and they're going to be just to see how your joints are moving and a little bit of sensation and if you can feel some joint motion stuff. And then we'll sit you up and we'll do some strength tests, a little more motion tests, and then we'll get you into the wheelchair and we'll take you down to physical therapy. Does that sound okay with you?
Yep.
And can you tell me a little bit about what we're doing today, just so I know that you've understood?
Yeah, you're going to move my legs around a little bit, see how I move, see my muscle strength and sensation, and then you're going to get me down to physical therapy.
Sounds good. And I have your consent to do all these things?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to start with your blood pressure. Have you ever been told that you can't have your blood pressure taken on your right arm?
Nope.
For any reason, any surgeries or anything like that?
Nope.
All right. And right now, could you just tell me on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain at all, and 10 being the worst pain imaginable, what's your knee feeling like right now?
4 plus.
Okay. That's good to hear. It's not too bad, but I'm sure we can get it to feel a little bit better. And once you are leaving the hospital, do you have someone at home that can help you get around?
Yeah, my brother.
Okay. That's good. Nice little brother then. All right.
He's taller than me, though.
Oh, well, even better. You can piggyback ride or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
All right, so I got about 115/75. Is that about normal for you?
Yep, that sounds pretty normal.
All right, I'm sorry that I couldn't get that open.
That's okay.
Start. I know that can be pretty uncomfortable. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take your pulse. Do you have any stairs at home that you're going to have to get up and down after you leave the hospital?
No stairs.
Okay. That makes it a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
Does your brother live here in town?
Yep. He goes to school
Nice.
here.
What's he studying?
Engineering.
My parents are both engineers.
So are mine.
Well, that's exciting.
A lot of engineers.
What year is he in school?
A junior.
That's a fun time.
Yeah.
Does he like it here at MU?
Yes. He's a brat star.
Oh. All right, so your pulse is about 85. Is that about normal for you?
That's pretty high, but that's okay.
Sometimes when you get in the hospital setting and you're on a couple medications or for pain meds, it'll be a little bit elevated.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to be too concerned about. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is, first of all, I noticed the nurses gave you this pillow, and I'm going to take that away from you.
Oh, I don't know.
And if you want full range of motion back in that knee,
Yeah.
and it'll help a lot. I'm going to just lift your legs up and slide it out. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is your pain all right?
Yeah. We're at a 5 now.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
You don't want a pillow under your knee for in the future because it will kind of stiffen up your joints and it'll make it harder to get back all the range of motion that you want.
Okay.
So, I know it's a little uncomfortable now, but it'll be better later. I'm just going to lift this up.
Okay.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is just move this leg around just to get a sense of how your left leg is doing in sense of motion.
Okay.
In terms of motion. Flex it. Down. In. Do a little inside. Outside. All right. And then if you just loosen up this ankle for me. Pick it up. So feel this big toe. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to come over here now, and I'm not going to do much at your knee, so don't worry, and I'll keep that leg sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
Just tuck you under. Okay. Just gently lift this one up. Okay. Alright, so you just let me know if anything we do your pain gets too intolerable.
Okay.
Okay. We're just going to lift this up. And great toe. Wonderful. So now I'm just going to get a little bit closer look at how your knee is doing after the surgery.
Okay.
So what I'm going to have you do is I know it's going to hurt a little bit, it's going to be a little stiff, but if you could just bend this knee up as high as it'll go.
Okay.
Alright. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So right now we've got you measured at about 32 degrees of flexion.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take you a little bit farther, so you just let me know where your limit is. Okay?
Oh, that's about it.
Okay. I'll be quick. Get you out of this position. Alright, so that got you to... Oh, sorry. Lost a little bit. I know it's a little uncomfortable. Alright, so now you're at 36 degrees of flexion.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah, right after surgery, you're doing pretty good.
Huh.
Alright, so now we're going to straighten it
Okay.
as far as you can go. But physical therapy will help to get that joint back to its, we hope to have the same sides equal by then you're done with physical therapy. Alright, so right now you're lacking 21 degrees to full extension.
Okay.
So I'm just going to push you down a little bit to see if we can get a little bit more.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
enough.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'll be quick. So right now we have you at 16 degrees,
That's not bad.
lacking from neutral.
Right.
Okay. That looks good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do with you, I'm going to lift this up just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to test some of your sensation.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, whoop, I'm so sorry.
Am I sticky?
That tucked in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'll just demonstrate on the back of your hand. I'm just going to give you little swipes like this on your
Okay.
legs, and I'm just going to have you answer yes every time you feel it.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do is have you close your eyes
Okay.
and just say yes anytime you feel the swipe.
Okay. Yes. 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 Yes.
Alright, now we go to the other side.
Okay. Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, so now I want you to keep your eyes closed, and all I'm going to do is have you tell me if this feels the same as this.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so just answer yes if they feel the same.
Okay, yes.
Alright, does this feel the same as this?
Yes.
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 Does this feel the same as this?
I can only feel on the left.
Okay. Does this feel the same as this?
The one on the left felt a lot heavier.
Okay. And how about that and that?
And the same one with that, a lot heavier on the left.
Alright. Looking good. So this last thing I'm going to have you do on your back, I'm just going to grab a hold of your foot.
Okay.
Now I'm going to do, you can loosen it up as best you can. So what I'm going to do is this is going to be our up. This will be down, in, and out.
Okay.
And after I've completely moved you in a new direction, I just want you to tell me what direction I moved you in.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Alright, so here we go.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. As soon as I've stopped moving your foot.
Okay.
So let me know.
Out. In. Down. Up. In. Down. Out.
Okay, now I'm going to do the exact same thing on this other side.
Okay.
So you just let me know as soon as I've stopped moving your foot. So again, this is up, down, in, and out.
Okay.
Alright? Okay.
Up. In. Out.
So for this last test we're going to do is instead of you waiting until I'm done with the motion, I want you to tell me as soon as you feel the motion.
Okay.
All right?
Wait,
So,
what?
okay, so what I want you to do is I'm going to move your foot in the same direction. So this is up,
Uh-huh.
down, in, and out. And as soon as you feel me start to move your foot, I want you to tell me which direction you're going in.
Okay.
Okay?
Up. Down. Out.
As soon as you feel me start to do it.
Down. In.
Okay, so now for these next few, what I want you to do is I'm going to have you mirror what I'm doing with this foot.
Okay.
So as soon as I start to move this foot up,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to move the other foot up.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. Keep those eyes closed, and here we go. All right, that was great. We're going to cover you back up.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do now is we're going to get these shoes on you. Because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to sit you up and we're going to transfer you over to this wheelchair.
Okay.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
So a couple things. First of all, I'll just gently lift this leg up for you. You can slide this boot on.
Okay.
Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
All right. So a couple things before we get started. Your right knee is just going to be, that leg is going to be touch weight bearing, which means that you can touch it to the ground, but I don't need to put any weight on it.
Okay.
So I'll kind of remind you of that. And so how you're going to sit up is I'm going to prop up on the back of your elbows.
Okay.
And then as you scoot your elbows to the left, I'm going to lift up and move your legs to the right.
Okay.
You ready? All right,
Yeah.
here we go. Scoot those elbows to the left.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Scoot you. All right, so just remember, you can touch that one to the ground, but I don't want you to put much weight on it.
Okay.
Make sure you're all covered here. Oh, ooh. And then I'm going to put this down on the back of you.
Okay.
Here you go, your right.
Oh. Perfect.
So then we'll just get this gate belt for you. You doing okay sitting up? Are you dizzy at all?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. You let me know if that pain ever gets too intolerable or you start to feel dizzy.
Okay.
Okay. Let me move this for you. So, first things first, I'm going to test and strengthen your left arm. So what I want you to do is move that arm just straight out ahead of you.
Okay.
Go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to apply pressure down and you resist me.
Okay.
Ready? And go. It's a 5. And then if you can go ahead and flex it,
Okay.
bend it and bring it behind you. And the same thing, don't let me move you. Also 5. You keep that elbow bent and bring it out to the side. Don't let me move you. I'm going to push down. Great job. Now if you can bring that just straight to your side bent, and I'm going to pull it out. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Great job. And then I'm gonna push you out and don't let me.
Okay.
Keep it in. Ready? Great job. Now I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna push you in. You push out.
Okay.
Let me move you. Wonderful. All 5 out of 5. You could bring this back out to your side and kind of straighten up your elbow, but not all the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna push you in. Great job. Now if you could bend it to your side with your palm up. Wonderful. I'm going to push you down. Now let me move you. 5 out of 5. Good job. So now what I'm going to do is you keep that palm up, and I'm going to try and push you down.
Okay.
Ready? Wonderful. Now if you could flip that palm over, I'm going to do the same thing. Ready? Awesome. 5 out of 5. Now while you're here, if you could just bend that wrist up. There you go. I'm going to push you down. Awesome. Now flip it up and wrist up. There you go. Same thing. Great job. Now if you could just squeeze my hands as hard as you can. Wonderful. So you got all 5 out of 5s up here, which is what we like to see.
Okay.
Now we're going to move down here, and I want you to lift this leg up off the table as high as you can. I'm going to just push down. Make sure you're covered. All right, lift it up.
Okay.
Ready? Don't let me move you. Good job. Now I'm going to push you out. You push in. Ready? Okay, now I'm going to switch. I'm going to push you out. Or I mean in, sorry. 5 out of 5.
Good.
All right, now if you could bend this knee out just a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. And I'm going to push you down.
Okay.
Great job. Now if you could bend that knee. And I'm going to try and pull it straight.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Looks great. Now we're going to pick these toes up and your foot up. I'm going to try and push it down.
Okay.
Ready? 5 out of 5. Good job.
Okay.
And now if you could just bend that toe up through your shoe.
Okay.
There we go. I'm going to push it down. Don't let me move you.
Okay.
5 out of 5. Great job. So now we're going to try a couple over here, and if they get to be too painful, just let me know.
Okay.
So let's see if you can lift this leg up just up off the table.
That hurts a lot.
Okay. So we'll let that go for now. I'm going to do a couple up here,
Okay.
and I won't get close to your knee. I'm pushing your leg in. You're going to resist me.
Okay.
Ready? Great job. I'm going to put it on the inside.
Okay.
You push me out. Or sorry, push me in. Good job. You know what you're doing. All right, so now we'll move down to this ankle. I'm going to push you down. You push me up.
Okay.
5 out of 5. Wonderful. And same thing with this big toe pointed up. I'm going to push it down.
Okay.
All right, 5 out of 5. Great job. So now I'm just going to see if your range of motion is any different in that knee while you're sitting. Sometimes you get a little bit more motion in it, so I want you to bend that knee as much as you can.
Okay.
Can you get anything else in there?
No, that's it.
All right. Just going to feel for this. Okay, so right now you've got 31 degrees of flexion.
Okay.
I'm going to move you just a little bit. You
Okay.
let me know.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's
That's the
flying.
limit? Okay.
Hurry up.
Okay. All right, you can relax.
Okay.
So that time we got 38 degrees of flexion.
Okay.
I want you to straighten that leg now as far as you can. Good job. Feel for that malleolus. Okay, so right now you're sitting at 21 degrees from neutral.
Okay.
And so now I'm going to move you just a little bit more. Same thing. And I'll go quick. That okay?
Mhm.
Okay. So now that time we got to 11 degrees from neutral.
Whoa.
So that's all really good.
Okay.
That's what we like to see. Okay, so this next part, we're going to transfer you to the wheelchair. We're about done with all these tests. We'll get you down to PT.
Okay.
I'm going to bring the wheelchair over. Laughing at me?
You're stuck.
Make sure we lock this guy up. Okay, I'll move this out of our way. Okay. Okay. So for this, what I want you to do is we're going to lift up just with that left leg. Remember, that's just touching. No weight, and I can help you lift that. You're going to reach out with that left arm and grab for here, then we're going to sit down. And I want you to push off the table.
Okay.
And I'll be here the whole time.
Okay.
You okay with this leg?
Yeah.
All right. So on the count of 3, ready?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, up. Grab for that arm.
Got
There
it.
you go. Have a seat. Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
Get you down there a minute. There you go. Okay. Take this armrest down for you. A little more comfortable. And then finally, turn this guy around. There you go. And then luckily you have one that elevates all the way up.
That's good.
And we're going to leave that gate belt on because you're going down to PT.
Okay.
You just grab you a sheet. It gets a little cold sometimes in the hallways.
And I got a Steve.
And your modesty is very important. And here we go.